This month we're going to demonstrate checking gearbox fluid in more detail. We've done before a fluid check video, but this month we want to show you the gearbox oil in greater detail. To begin with, most importantly, you need the car running. You need to get in the car with it running and go through all of the gears, as you can see here, from park through reverse right down into gears 2 and 1, and feel the car engage in every gear. You can either do this or do it after you've driven the car. Once you're finished, put the car in park and leave the car running while you do the check. Here you can see where the dipstick is. It's on the passenger side of the engine bay, and you can see here we've put a little bit of tape on top of the dipstick so you can see it. You can also see us pointing to it here. It's tucked right down underneath the airbox. To begin with, remove the dipstick. You can see us taking it out here. Following this, you need to wipe off the dipstick with a rag, as you can see here. If you look carefully, you've got two settings on the dipstick. On one side hot, you can see it written on the dipstick, and the other side cold, with two little nodules that show you. So when the car's hot, been driven for a long time, you want the settings between the hot at the top on the hot side of the dipstick, and on the cold side if the car's only just been started. You can see here us topping the fluid up. You need a long funnel with a very long neck on it to go right down into the engine bay. You can see here we're topping it up. You need to top it up through the dipstick hole. We're using Dexron 3 fluid or a modern equivalent. You can see we've put a filter in the funnel to make sure that the oil's as clean as possible. Once you've cleaned the dipstick, you need to check it again. You can see here we're re-dipping it into the hole and then checking the level on the dipstick again. Once you've topped up a couple of times, you'll see it at the right level. You can see here, here's the dipstick once we've got the fluid up to the right level. You can see here the dipstick once it's finished with everything topped up to exactly the right level. So the car was cold, so you can see here it's at the top on the cold setting, ready to put back in and drive the car away.